What's happening, folks? So 2024 is basically here. And before I know it, 2025 will be here as well. The approach from now, forever, is to start blaming your work, your kids, the weather, the news, circumstances you have no control over for the things you're not doing. A lot of things in this world aren't our faults, but our responsibility to deal with it. Okay? It's time to stop looking outwards and start looking inwards. Look at the person in the mirror only. It's easy to dissect another person, another thing. It's easy to be critical of other people, other things. But how is it to do that to yourself? That has to be the approach this year. Coming up. It's time to stop blaming your kids, weather, the news, your job, for not doing the things you're supposed to be doing. We all get 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks of the year. There's 168 hours in a week. If you do the math and take the responsibility of your time, you realize there's a lot of time you're leaving on the table for the things you could be doing. But instead, you want to blame your kids, your job, the news, the weather, your circumstances for not doing the things you're responsible for. Yes, you have responsibilities you have to attend to. Just because you don't like doing something doesn't mean that it's still not your responsibility to do it. Out of the emotional state, you have responsibilities. You have responsibilities. And the sad thing is, you will go to a job site. Okay, I'm not being critical of anybody that works because I work too. You go there on their time, you leave on their time, you listen to their rules, you make sure to show up as a professional, you will comply. But when it comes to yourself, you're willing to sleep in, hit the snooze button, make excuse after excuse, and blame everything else but yourself. It's time to stop doing that. We all have things we're stressed about. We all have things we're responsible for. The only difference between those that seem to be making progress and those that aren't is taking ownership. Take ownership. That's it. No one said to be perfect. No one said you don't have any disadvantages. We all do. But the more you waste time looking at everything else but yourself, the faster time will go and the less stuff you're getting done. So the approach has to change this year onwards. It's up to you. I digress.